Howdy, 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 YouTubers. Welcome to dusty old siemreap, Cambodia. I don't know if you can see it very well in the back foreground over there, but it is dusty. And you see why. Miles and miles and miles of this tore up dirt. You see the dirt coming out. It's just dusty. Dusty. So between COVID and the construction, it's kind of hard to get around these places, but glad to report that siemreap, for the most part, has those three province areas that were locked down previously are now open, and people are allowed to go through and drive through. We're doing pretty good here in siemreap. Hopefully it stays that way. But you know what you do, you hope for the best and plan for the worst. So stocked up on a few extra groceries, and yeah, so I figured y'all would appreciate the dusty and muffled thing, because you know I have to wear a mask now because it's a mandate. So I mean, I could probably get away with not wearing it, but it's a law. So, and I'm in their country, so I follow the law like most people should. So with that said, guys, I'm just gonna shut up and let y'all review the construction, the dirty roads, and hopefully in the next year or so everything will get all prettified and they'll start getting rid of some of this dust and stuff. It rains a lot, so I don't think they'll have issues getting rid of the dust once some time goes by. But as you can see, I mean, the trees are just, and the roofs, everything's just covered in it. I don't know if you can really see that very well, but if you look straight ahead, it's just like it's fog with this dust that's up in there. We're actually in it right now, covered in it. Can't really see it, but it's there. But yeah, it's everything's dusty, dirty. But eventually get cleaned and get fixed, and hopefully it'll be all prettified. I really hope they hope it looks pretty, because if it looks worse than it did before they started, they've got some problems. And it's a lot of construction. I kind of question whether they're biting off more than they can chew. But what can you do when you're in the kingdom of wonder, right? Up here you've got the anchor eye and lots more dust. Wonder if y'all can see the dust as well as I can. I'm wearing glasses and a mask, so it really doesn't matter all that much. Bicycle hanging out of the back of the truck, yeah, bike. But yeah, it's crazy. The construction is pretty crazy. Not to mention all the curfews and alcohol ban, and good thing I don't like alcohol, so it's not an issue for me. Now if they ban coffee, we might have some problems. No, I'm serious. If they ban coffee, I'll be alright. It'll probably be for the best anyway. It used to be Mormon, so yeah, and they don't drink coffee. So, okay. But I mean, this is dusty. Everything gets coated with it. The trees, plants. I mean, they look like they cleaned that building up not recently, but you can tell got little streaks and stuff on it. I mean, everything's just covered in dust, plants included. It's bad for plants because if it doesn't rain, so that just sits there and it blocks their ability to absorb sunlight. And yeah, so causes issues. See, the ones that it's really affected real bad is the palm trees, the dust and stuff. And when you look at those, I mean, they're doing all right, but having issues. Isn't that cool looking tree? Pretty awesome looking tree just right there. Thank you. resort. But yeah, it's just construction, construction, construction. I don't even know what the building is, but it looks kind of cool. It's always